Hey YouTube, what's going on? We've been a little silent there for a little bit. Everyone's been busy, and last Friday we all had a little scare. Brandon had an accident at work. I'm headed down there right now to see him. He'll give you guys a little more detail, but we had a few trips planned, try and get some togue and stuff this fall, but those ain't gonna happen. Number one priority right now is for Brandon to rest up and get ready, and he says he's going moose hunting, so, and I don't doubt it. I guarantee he'll be on that hunt, and thankfully he still is here to be able to be on that hunt, because things could have been a lot different pretty easily, and we're all very thankful that he's alive and well and able to fill you guys in on everything. And like you'll see Joe talk about later in this video, he would never admit it to you guys, but I've known Brandon a long time, and I've never seen him like this. Hurts me to see him like this, and he's hurting, and we need to, all of us need to rally around him and help him out, because he's always the first one to lend a hand to anybody, and now it's our turn to do that for him. But we just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. I know a lot of people are probably wondering what's been going on and where we've been, and we've just been busy and been trying to get stuff out for you guys, but we've all got families and full-time jobs and all that, and then this just threw a wrench into the plan. So, but we're lucky he's still around to tell us about it, and we got moose hunting, togue fishing, and a lot more to film to show you guys and bring you guys along. So I'm on my way down right now, and we'll check in just a little bit when we get there. Brandon will give you an update, let you know what's going on.
Hey, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Just a quick update on here. I know people are starting to wonder a little bit. It's been a month or so since we've posted any videos. Things got busy with everybody, and then we had kind of change of events. I was involved in a work accident about 10, 12 days ago. I've been home about 11 days, I guess. But I had a bad fall. I blew both of my shoulders out and fractured the cops of them. I fractured my sacrum down inside my pelvis, and done some nerve damage that runs my sciatica and whatnot down my legs. I got some vertebrae damage. Not fun, but I'm still happy to be in the shape I'm in. I know I'm laying in bed and it stinks, but I'm still happy to have the chance at getting back on my feet and get back to ripping some lips for you guys, you know. I know there's a lot of people out there that just wondered, you know, what the heck's going on with them guys. They was posting once a week, you know, and now we ain't heard from nobody. So just wanted to let you guys know what was taking place. Just kind of a quick rundown. I was putting a metal roof on. I work for myself. Most of you guys know what I do for work, and I lost my footing, and I was about 20 feet off the ground when I fell off the drip edge and went down. And they wasn't sure what I had for neck and spine injuries. I ended up getting life flighted from a local spot here. Ended up going to a local hospital in Machias. Got life flighted to Bangor on a Friday night. Got discharged from Bangor on about 4 days later. Still not really in that great a shape, but I just was busted up. There weren't a lot they could do for me. So they, you know, they wanted me to come home and get some rest. Joe was a big help. He'd come up, and I can't sit. I've just today, as I'm filming this, and last night was the first time I've actually been able to sit because the injury is close to my tailbone. It's either laying down or standing up, no in between. It's not been fun at all. But I have an appointment the 10th of this month. It's going to give me a timeline of what's to come next. Hoping to make the moose hunt, but you know, stuff happens. I got to let nature take its course and hope for the best, which I have a lot going for me. I don't have no pins, screws, plates, bolts. I just busted myself up pretty bad. So just need some time, let my body heal. I know Joe shared a post. A lot of people from, you know, the YouTube world have reached out, and a lot of Joe's followers have. I appreciate all the positive thoughts, comments. Gives me something to do, you know. As you guys know, I'm not one to sit around. This is the most sitting around I've done in my life. I don't remember. I've gone on vacations before and I haven't sat around this much, you know, but 11 days straight is a lot for me to lay in a hospital bed. So I'll be back better than ever, but it's gonna take a little time. I can't for fishing this year. Unfortunately, I think she's over until we hit the ice for this cat, but we're gonna get this moose hunt in. I'm pretty positive to rest up, and they told me 5 or 6 weeks I should be, you know, obviously not 100%, but I should be in decent shape. So I was looking at about 7 weeks for the moose hunt. So the 10th of this month, I go up for that doctor's appointment. They're gonna do some more scans, x-rays, make sure everything's coming back together the way it should. And that'll be the telltale sign whether I get to go with the boys. I'm getting close. The last couple days I've been able to sit down for the first time, which don't sound like much, but it's a lot, trust me. So I'm getting close to be able to just jump in a, you know, no jumping, but get in a vehicle and just a ride around town or a ride around to try to see a critter or something would go a long ways, you know. Keep my sanity. But got to heal up and hope for the best. But I appreciate everybody, you know, thinking, comments. But we just wanted to shoot a small film. Just letting everybody know kind of what's up, you know. We're all on this page together, but as many of you guys have watched and know, usually I'm involved in most of the adventures, so we've been starving for content, which is fine. We'll be back better than ever, and hopefully this moose hunt will be something that you don't want to forget. Do some deer hunting this fall, hopefully. See how I get around. I'm sure I'm not going to be, you know, near as able as I was before. I could hold my own, but fortunately, we're gonna have Joe's camp. We'll be able to settle in, and I'll be able to rest up, get some good rest at nights and stuff like that. So obviously not gonna be able to do the pulling and tugging on the recovery part of things, or be able to go deep in the woods like I wanted to for this. So alright guys, as you can see, I can still get on my feet once in a while, but like I was saying, you know, just stay tuned, and we're gonna get back after it just as soon as we, you know, everything allows me to. But it's gonna be a hard old dig for the next month or so. Gonna try to get up, maybe check some trail cameras up to camp. Got a few things to do up there in the meantime. Really don't know how many people to thank. A lot of friends, family, you know, a lot of people have helped me out. Joe for the shuttle home from the hospital went a long ways. But that being said, stay tuned, and we'll we'll continue this adventure as soon as we can. But as for right now, I ain't going far.
Well, all right, we got the Uber. You're on, buddy.
Yep. Buckled in, headed to the barn after the accident. Good old Joe come up to the hospital and we're strapped in here. Better than have to sit up. I got a nerve pinching. So
He's in pretty rough shape, guys. He would never admit it to you guys, or to anybody else, but he tried sitting down in a wheelchair just to get to the elevator, and oh boy, I'd never seen anything like it. He was in deep trouble. So I said, well, there's a furniture place down the road, so we ran over and got a mattress and loaded him up and pushed the mattress and him in the truck, and it's a way better deal now, so he's looking pretty good. But I couldn't rent a hearse, so we had to make do with this vehicle.
same thing.
You're looking good, bud. I'm glad you're able to get upright.
Yeah, I can at least walk now. You know, I got a little bit of mobility, but probably don't sound too good. But I've had four. I mean, what is today? Monday, Tuesday?
Tuesdays today, yeah.
So I've had pretty 4.5, 5 long days. You know, in the hospital, not much sleep, thinking about life in general, and pretty rough patch. You know, I've done a lot of things and helped a lot of people. Never thought I'd be in somebody's shoes like that, but appreciate having many friends and family and stuff like that. Gonna take some time to be back out there making videos, but I'll get back to it. I just gotta take it easy. I don't like to sit still, but I gotta take it easy for a bit.
Yeah, he'll be back, guys. One thing I promise you is if the doctors tell him it's 8 weeks, it'll be 4 weeks. I promise you that. Just knowing Brandon. So now's a good time to hit that subscribe button for his channel, because they need it, guys. You know, he'll be in front of the computer or the phone reading all the comments and watching the channel and reviewing old footage and stuff like that. So now's pretty good time to hit that subscribe for him and show him a little bit more support. And I know all the text messages that come into him, or phone calls, or comments on the videos go a long way, because he's down and out, and he ain't the type of guy to be down and out. You know, you can't cage a wild animal, and that's what you're caging right now. So give him some support.